Hey you guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. So today we have the Minimalist Alpha Arbutin review. I talked about this product in my 2021 wish list and how I wanted to purchase it, and I finally took the bullet. I tried it out myself and this is the review for you guys. Timestamps for everything will be in the description box below, so if you want to skip to a very specific part, it will be in the description. I hope this isn't too long, but yeah, let's get started. So today's review is about the Minimalist 2% alpha arbutin and 1% hyaluronic acid. This retails for 549 rupees for 30 ml of product. 549 for 30 ml. I feel like that's pretty affordable considering other brands and other price tags that we see often. It is available on Amazon, Nykaa and their own website, Minimalist website. But from what I have heard, try to order it from Amazon or Nykaa wherever it's cheaper, because the Minimalist website apparently does not have the best customer service when it comes to returns and exchanges. Next comes the packaging, and I'm not gonna rant about it. You guys already know, a lot of people have already talked about it, so there is no need of me repeating the same thing. Is it ethical? No, but at the end that is what put them on the market mainly. The reason why it got noticed was because it was so similar to the ordinary, not just in packaging but also the percent of the products that they offer. I do however hope that they change the packaging, and I've seen them put black bottles, so instead of white it's all black, and that is a good step in my opinion. But if they want to go a step further, I would just say make it all opaque. Even if your products are kept in a dark place, I feel like even diffuse sunlight can damage it, and if they are changing their packaging, might as well change to something that is entirely opaque so this issue does not occur at all. The main packaging on the other hand is a dropper, and yeah, it works well. Coming on to what alpha arbutin exactly is, it's basically a derivative of hydroquinone, which is known to treat hyperpigmentation very well, but hydroquinone can be a little more aggressive for a lot of people. So alpha arbutin, which is a more safer form as compared to that, is also a brightening ingredient, and it is used to treat hyperpigmentation. It is great for people with sensitive skin, which also tells you that alpha arbutin is tolerated by a lot of different skin types, so it's less aggressive than hydroquinone and a lot easier to incorporate in your routine. What can alpha arbutin be used for? As I mentioned, hyperpigmentation, so age spots, sunspots, acne hyperpigmentation, as well as melasma. All of these things can be tackled with alpha arbutin. It is also known to brighten your complexion as well as control your redness. So if you have any of these, alpha arbutin would be a great ingredient for you. And as I previously mentioned, alpha arbutin is considered safe for sensitive skin and a lot of different skin types, so it could be a good way for you to start your skincare journey with. By the way, it just started raining, so if you can hear it, then I'm so sorry. Unfortunately enough, I cannot control the natural forces. So how does alpha arbutin work? I'm not sure if anyone is actually interested in this aspect, but I'm just gonna put it in simple words if possible. It basically controls tyrosinase, and this enzyme is what is responsible for melanin. Melanin is the reason your skin has color, so lighter skin have less melanin, deeper skin tones have more melanin. The hyperpigmentation, which is basically an area where a lot of melanin has been produced, it stops the overproduction. So that is how it works. I hope it made a little bit of sense. Coming on to, do you have to wear sunscreen when you're using this? Regardless of using this product or not, you have to wear your sunscreen. UV rays can affect your hyperpigmentation and make it darker, so if you're using this product in order to lighten it but not wearing a sunscreen, it's gonna darken it back, so there is no point of using it. You're just wasting your money, time and energy. And as we saw, alpha arbutin controls the production of melanin, so melanin also protects your skin from the sun, so that is the reason why deeper skin tones are less susceptible to skin cancer. But if it's controlling your melanin production, so your protection to sun rays is also reducing, so because of that you have to increase the amount of protection your skin has and wear your sunscreens. Especially if you're using this, do not forget your sunscreen. Make it a part of your routine. It is compulsory. Now let's talk about the actual product, a part that all of you probably are watching this video for. First of all, let's talk about the ingredients. I'm not gonna talk about each and everything in detail. I'll just post a screenshot of ingredient decoder, and if you want to know more about these ingredients in detail, go over to their websites. The two ingredients that I would like to talk about is, first of all, it's not based in water, it's based in aloe leaf juice, which I feel like adds a lot more to a product in cases of hydrating and soothing than water would. And the second one is lactic acid. The reason why I want to talk about this is when I saw this, I kind of freaked out because I was using this product with my retinol at some point, and you wouldn't technically use AHAs and retinols in one routine. It did not cause any issue, but I just DM'd them and asked them, is it still okay or do I need to stop doing it? And they basically said that it's just there to balance the pH of the product and it won't cause any harm, so you can go ahead. I will leave the link to this particular post down below in case you're interested in seeing the ingredients. So this product is also essential oil and alcohol free, which is great, but at the same time it's one of those brands that claims to be clean beauty promises is what they say, but it's okay, it's free of all those things. So if you had an issue with it, you won't have an issue with this particular product. The directions that Be Minimalist suggests is taking 2-3 drops in your hands and then applying it to your face and neck. I do 4 drops. Maybe I just have a big face, but 3 drops and 2 definitely are not enough for me. They also say that you can use this in AM and PM, which is what I did. I used this twice a day. So coming on to what my routine was with this product. So before I actually started using it, my routine used to be tretinoin and then BHA on alternate days, and this goes well with both of these ingredients, so I thought of incorporating all of them in one routine. So one night it's alpha arbutin tretinoin, second night it's alpha arbutin BHA. Honestly, I wasn't willing to let my tretinoin go because if you have used a retinol in your life, you know you cannot go back to not using it, but I still did it and I feel like I did give this one a fair review. I started using my tretinoin only in areas where my smile lines appear, for example, my forehead lines. Yes, I have forehead lines. Some of us are stressed about life. So I left my hyperpigmentation alone and only used my alpha arbutin with it. So now I know how it works alone as well as when it's combined with other ingredients. I did the combination for 10 days and then tested this alone for the rest. So yes, that was my routine. Coming on to their claims, they said that this starts to work in its full effect in 4 to 5 weeks, and for full benefits you have to use this for 2 to 3 months daily. Don't go beyond 3 months using this product. It will probably not show you the same results that it did in the first 2 or 3 months. If you're doing it for 3 months, stop after that and then let your skin rest and then resume it. For me, this lasted me for around 2 months, and in that I also applied it to my elbows and dark patches on my body. I'll talk about that too, but considering that, I feel like you should get 3 months of use with this. So now coming on to my review for this. In the first few days when I was using it with my retinoid and my BHA, I won't say I saw major results because my BHA and retinoid are something that already give me enough results. There is only so much my skin can do that when you reach a good level, you cannot go beyond it, and that is what was happening in the first 10 days. I wasn't seeing that my hyperpigmentation is getting lighter in a very fast manner or something drastic is happening. So I don't see the point of using all of these things together. Try combining it for you, see if it works well. If it's giving you better results, then good for you. For me, it wasn't that major, so I don't think I will be purchasing this again in order to incorporate it with my retinoid or with my BHA. One thing I will say though, so between my chin and my bottom lip, there is this area that suddenly became darker like 2 years ago, and with alpha arbutin I saw the results on my chin area very quickly. That's an area that I was seeing a significant difference in even while using my BHA and tretinoin in the same routine. Next, I tried it out with just alpha arbutin and not using my BHA and tretinoin on my hyperpigmentation and dark spots. In the first week, I won't say the results were that drastic, but as I used it more and more, I could actually see my hyperpigmentation lightening, and without the alpha arbutin, my pigmentation was not going anywhere. So it does work on your hyperpigmentation, and if you're looking to treat that, I would say go ahead and purchase this one, because in the first week it might not have shown me results, but when I compare the 1 week one and the 4th week one, it's a pretty good difference in my opinion. And especially if you're starting out your skincare journey, this is, I feel like, a good place for you to start. Okay, so I'll just insert the before and after right now. I wish I could have taken these weekly, but I fell sick, so I couldn't really touch my camera during that period, and by the time I was done, my testing period was also done. So I'm so sorry there is only before and after, but I hope these are still helpful. So yeah, I would say go ahead and purchase that if you have face hyperpigmentation and issues like that. Now coming on to what it did not work on. I tried to use it on my neck because I have these lines, but it did not lighten them or anything. But these things are genetics, so I don't think it's gonna be that drastically affected. I don't expect it to lighten. I was hoping it to lighten, but it did not do that. Same goes from my elbows. I tried using it on my elbows for around 2 weeks, showed not a lot of results, and considering they say that you have to use it for 4 to 5 weeks, it's bad on my part. I did not do that job correctly, but after a while I just got tired and I was sick, so everything required motivation and I did not have any. So the elbow one, not a big effect. Neck area, not a big effect. Hyperpigmentation, yes. Now coming on to something controversial, but it's not coming from a place of hate. Is it a dupe for Fair and Lovely? I personally did not find that my skin tone changed even a little bit, so I would not say that it alters your skin tone. And from all my online research that I did, all it said that it helped in lightening your sunspots and hyperpigmentation. Is it possible to lighten your skin tone, as in whiten your skin tone, with this product? It is possible because it controls the melanin production, so it can affect your skin tone. Mine personally did not have any effect in it, but if you're ever facing that issue, do you know what you can do? You can stop using it and it will go back to normal. It's really not that big of a deal. It cannot permanently bleach or damage your skin in any way. So if you are feeling like you are disrespecting something by using this product, you're not. If this ingredient works well for you, go ahead and use it. Don't feel bad about it. And a lot of times lightening and whitening are not the same exact things, and even in dermatology I'm pretty sure they are used as two different aspects that hint at two different things, especially because your skin tone changes in summers and winters anyway. So if that difference of your skin tone getting lighter is so major that it feels like a weather change, then my point is this really that big of an issue where you have to just cancel out an entire ingredient, an ingredient that a lot of people could possibly benefit from? I don't think this should be targeted as something like a Fair and Lovely dupe. That's just straight up disrespectful for the ingredient. One word answer to is it a dupe for Fair and Lovely is no. If you have any issue with it, stop using it. But if there is anyone who finds that this ingredient works well for them, please don't feel guilty while using it. Your skin comes first, and that is what matters the most. And now the final verdict of would I recommend this product? Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I repurchase it? Maybe not, because Dr. Shed just released their own Alpha Arbutin and I'm kinda interested in that too. But Alpha Arbutin is something that I'm interested in now. Personally, would not be repurchasing for the Dr. Shade one. But if the Dr. Shade one does not work for me, I know where to come back, and that is this product. So it works well. If you have been eyeing it, go for it. So yes, that was my final verdict for this one. And coming on to good pairings, what would you pair with this ingredient? Everything pretty much goes well with it, so I wouldn't really say don't pair this particular thing. If your skin can tolerate it, go ahead. If your skin is not able to tolerate two ingredients at a time, don't force it. Keep it away, incorporate it in some other way, you'll be fine. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Share it with the people that you feel like would be benefited from this. Let me know if you have tried it. If you have tried a Dr. Shade one, let me know about that one too. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.